Report unusual behavior. Barricade your homes. Avoid all contact with infected individuals. Wait for official instructions. Wait my ass.
Kill all sons of bitches. That's my official instructions.
This used to be a nice neighborhood.
Shit! Hey, watch out!
This is some grim shit we got ourselves into.
Get back! Get back!
Who the hell puts an evac station up 30 flights of goddamn stairs?
Come on, Coach. Maybe the helicopter. Maybe it's made of chocolate.
Hey, where is everybody? Hello?
Oh, this is not happening.
Anyone here?
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Thought they supposed to be saving our asses.
Looks like there's been a change of plans.
Stop the bombing run!
It's got me!
Hang on!
What the hell? Holy shit.
Hey, kill all sons of bitches, right?
I have not come this far to die now.
Well, it's been a minute. Been a minute since we played some Left 4 Dead. When I first started streaming, I played a lot of the Left 4 Dead with American Krogan. But, you know, I figured we'd give it a shot again. Tomorrow's Easter. I won't be streaming tomorrow for Easter. Let's see here. Difficulty? I haven't played, but I assume advanced is something I might be able to handle. And I'll go ahead and be Nick. And we'll play with the first campaign. The very first one. At least for the Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns. How's it going, everybody? Life After Death, Cool Guy, Ando, KNat, West, how's it going? Oops. Yeah, Krogan should have just released his video.
People on the roof! Get back here!
Damn it. 5 minutes too late.
Okay, we all had a turn yelling at the helicopter. Good, moving on. I think the building's on fire.
Don't worry, they're heading to the mall. We can catch them there.
Good enough for me. Grab a weapon, let's go.
So there's also rabbits here, which is actually the health pack. I do have the rabbits for Easter.
I'm with you.
This is the... I do have a few Easter things in here. Oh my gosh. It's an Easter egg. Oh, I broke it. There's one there. Another here. I got some Easter things in this. How about that? You'll see more Easter things as we go, but not everything's Easter. After all, there's also just a lot of zombies that we have to deal with. So, how is the volume, by the way? Do I have to turn down the game a little here?
New Orleans is all that's left.
New Orleans is all that's left. I don't know what that means. Oh, can't go through this door.
Oh man, look at that thing in there.
What thing in there? Hey, get out of here.
They smell worse dead.
They smell worse dead. Oh, it's a boomer. Nah, I'll just hit it. Since I'm already boomed. I could have stayed back to avoid it, but... How's it going, Patricius? Let me turn this down slightly. I mean, I don't even want it this loud. If I go like this, and then like that, and then like this, maybe that'll be good. Is there anything in this room that we need? A lot of shelves here. I don't see anything. It's an ironing board in the way. Okay, that's off. Need the pipe bomb. Yeah, so I won't be streaming tomorrow since that'll be Easter. And I got, I'll be busy all day tomorrow. Whoa. Crazy. And the grab that. But anyway, so one of the things I wanted to talk about today, or something someone asked me to talk about today, is like, if you have any money right now, where would you put it? Right?
From the looks of you three, I'm the only one here who knows how to fire a weapon.
Oh,
My name's Coach, and I know how to shoot a gun.
well, that's good.
Both call me Ellis. And I learned how to shoot a gun before I learned how to walk.
My name's Rochelle. Give me a break. It's the first time I've shot a gun.
You did good out there, Rochelle.
Thanks. You
Oh.
too.
All smoky now. I hear another boomer.
I bet there's gonna be something waiting for us out there, so let's get ready.
Here we go. So where to put your money, if you have any money at all. You know, in the other stream, just the other day, we talked about fertilizer availability. How's the sound on this? Is this too loud? I feel like it's... I would prefer it slightly down. I don't know. How about this? But we talked about fertilizer availability in the other stream. We looked at just a few fertilizer numbers, and we talked about what fertilizer is made out of. You know, like your sort of NPK being your big three, right? Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Potassium taking the form of potash mostly. We looked at some of the biggest producers of potash in the world being Russia, Belarus, Russia's sort of strong ally, and Canada. Definitely could see food prices increase somewhat dramatically over the next year. So while I don't think it's probably going to be that profitable to, let's say, fill up a storage unit with shelf-stable food for resale, you know, you would take a huge amount of time and effort to, you know, hawk tuna for profit, especially considering whatever you'd have to pay for the storage unit. But, you know, for your own consumption, it would make sense to buy a lot right now. So if we're thinking about, like, where should you put your money right now? You know, for the people at the bottom who are living paycheck to paycheck, what makes sense now is if there's some shelf-stable food that you like that's on sale, you'll probably get it cheaper now than any time in the next year, right? There might be other times this year where you get it as cheap, but you'll probably never get it cheaper than now. I'll heal myself up with this Easter rabbit.
There's a gun
So.
store on the way to the mall. What do you say we pay it a visit?
For those who
Shouldn't we be
are
getting ready for some football?
living paycheck to paycheck.
I don't think I like your attitude.
This would be really awkward if I gave a shit about your feelings.
Yep.
Okay, Nick. Being an asshole may have worked before, but you can change that tune now if you want.
No.
I'm with you.
So yeah, living paycheck to paycheck, I think what makes the most sense to put your money now is shelf-stable food. Let's say you got a little bit more money. A few $100. What would make sense to buy right now? Let's take a look. Let me bring up a little window here. Go. Boom, boom. Click on these two. I want... Yeah, we can click on that. Well, how about... I want a 60-day. Or maybe 1 year. Edge properties, you'll be able to see in a second. So right there, we can see the 1 year silver chart. This is from, well, you can see it on the screen. Type in Kitco Market for silver and gold prices. Definitely, we had quite a high there. $28 an ounce there. When was that? That was in May. That was definitely a high. Ultimately, I could definitely see us hitting that high again. Obviously, I can't give you, like, legally financial advice. You know, I'm not your financial advisor, and I don't have any of that stuff. This is just one man's opinion. But, this... If you have some money, let's say a few $100, and you're thinking, gosh, keeping my, you know, $500 or my $1,000 or my $2,000 in dollars might not be great in terms of maybe you're expecting inflation. And you feel like, gosh, if I keep my dollars in dollars...
He tried camping out on top of a building once. He was shooting crows, but the police were too busy tear gassing him to ask what he was doing up there. He screamed for an entire year every single time he opened his eyes.
What?
Oh, man. At first it was funny. Then it just got sad, but then it got funny again. Oh, man.
Quit moving around. I've seen worse.
So, I mean, if you're looking, in my estimation, you got a couple $100 that
Don't let the other ones know
you just want to
I'm doing this.
protect.
I'm only doing this for you.
Yeah, I'm feeling
Things that are easily changed
What are we
back
waiting
into
for?
money,
Let's go.
back into dollars at any time that are likely to hold their value or go up totally makes sense. Silver is probably in a decent position. I think there's a good chance we could, once again, in the next few months to a year, hit those same highs at around that $28 mark, or maybe even go a little bit higher. Happy Easter, by the way. Peter Rabbit. Oh. Bam. Hunter's no match for me. Easter. Like I said, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I hope you all have a good Easter anyway. Wow, I put all those bullets in there, and then Coach got the kill?
Save that zombies with one big arm. Weapons over here.
You know, I keep pressing F to try and throw a flare, but that doesn't work in this game. Where is... Oh. Can I... Okay.
You'll pick me up.
Never mind.
That's good. Grabbing a shot.
All right.
Explosive rounds here.
Well, let's just drop this. And we'll...
Deploying frag rounds.
Cool.
This is just an empty room? All right. What's that? Oh, okay.
Okay, we've got to be getting closer.
Wow, I put all those bullets in there and then the Rochelle got the kill.
File here. Incoming.
Throw that there.
Reloading.
This. Oh. Throw this on the ground there. Make all my teammates run through it. Oh no! There's an Easter Bunny, aka a huge tank.
Everybody grab a weapon.
Uh-oh. We got him on fire though. Oh my gosh. Easter's coming. He's got a basket full of eggs that he's throwing. You gotta watch out for those baskets, man. They'll really mess you up. Oh! Oh, we got it. Whew.
No idea.
That's a big bunny.
I think it's friendly.
So that's a tank, huh? Jesus, that thing is huge.
It is big.
Epic shit right there.
Watch out for a second. I have to heal. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Are those guys fireproof?
So maybe that's the Peter they're talking about. Peter Rabbit, the tank.
Reloading.
That's some interesting advice there, Nero.
Adrenaline shot here.
Yeah, someone take that adrenaline shot.
Adrenaline shot here.
Yeah, pick it up. Can I give you one of these?
Hey, you take this. Reloading.
Oh, she used it right away.
Pipe bomb out. Reloading.
I sent him straight down the stairs right into us. Oh. Auto shotty.
Auto shotty is mine.
Pills here.
Yeah, take the pills.
Watch out!
You guys pick up pills, right? Coach got one. Oh, okay. Everyone's got some sort of secondary thing. Wait. That's the wrong shotty.
Jump onto the truck.
My little gas can go down the crack there? I think it did. That's a bummer.
Stay on my back.
I don't think we need to hit him just in the head.
Wow.
I'm reloading.
But, okay. You got a few $100, maybe a couple thousand. You're thinking maybe you'll get some, you know, gold, silver, something like that. Like,
Come on, this way.
again, this isn't financial advice, but something to think about. Let's say you had more than that. Let's say you were more like, you were thinking, you know, I got this $10,000, $20,000. In my mind, this is probably a decent time to invest in durable goods. Like, let's say there's a durable good that you just need, and you've been put it off repairing or replacing a durable good, like
Grab
maybe
some
you
guns.
need
We got shit to shoot.
a truck, a car, right? It's also
First
probably a
aid.
decent time to buy water heater, water softener, clothes washer, dishwasher, clothes dryer, right?
Laser sights here.
Let's see here. What are we doing on health?
Hold still.
Do
I've
we
done
have
this
it?
before.
Is there another rabbit over here? If I use this one? Yeah, okay. Give this one to Ellis.
Man up for a minute. I'm gonna fix you up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But making
We got
sure
some
you're good
laser
on that
sights.
front. You know, everything's, like, all the durable goods you have or need are purchased and repaired up, right? This is probably a good time to do that, you know. Make sure everything's in good working order. Well, it says water filter. Yeah, especially, you know, like, imagine, like, if you're on a property and you've at all put off any repairs and stuff with septic system, the roof, your insulation, right? This is a great time. And, you know, it's maybe not the best time or the ideal time, but it is probably one of the better times we'll have in the
I'm not
coming...
legally allowed to own a gun. Hope everybody's okay with that.
I don't know how to shoot one. Guess we're even.
You actually, in the elevator, you got very angry at me and said that you did know how to shoot a gun. But, good time to invest in those sort of things because, the repairability of those things, and the availability of replacement durable goods may get worse. So might as well take advantage of it while it's available. Mr. Gladius says an alternate society. I'd have to hear more about that. Sounds like a good way to get killed by federal agents. Or at least they'll come and kill your dog. From your family.
There ain't much time. Grab yourself some guns. Come on upstairs. I'll explain on the way.
Okay, mysterious voice.
I'm guessing you four be headed to the evacuation center at the mall. I also guess you're gonna have a hell of a time doing it, seeing how those government fools blockaded the road getting there. So here's what I propose. I barricaded myself on the roof with the provisions and guns enough to kill every zombie in the city 5 times over and eat well while I'm doing it. But in my haste, I forgot cola. If you give me my cola, I'll get you to the mall.
Got it. Yeah. We'll do it.
All right.
Y'all don't get moving, I might just rescind my generous offer. I got a hell of a view up here to watch die.
Interesting threat.
Get ready, this is gonna set off the alarm.
So we need to get this guy's cola. Give me that. I need that. We come over here, retrieve the cola, which is actually
I got freak show soft drinks. Let's head back.
a package of Easter eggs. You can't really see it well the way I'm holding it now, but it is a package of multicolored Easter eggs that we're using. Okay, I may need to... Whoa! Okay, I'm down. That's not the end of everything here. As long as they don't stand in the fire to pick me up, we should be good.
Thanks. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Can I get up this? I thought I could. This is probably not the best time to stop me. Get out of here. Whoop. See if I can get through here without stopping, hopefully. All right. So he needs his Easter eggs. So then he uses his rocket launcher to blast a path. All right. Okay. So we've established some ideas for what to do if you have hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars.
Crying woman.
What did she... Is she crying because the mall's closed? Is that what Ella said?
Hazmat guys.
Let's not go by the crying girl.
All right, we're through, basically. Except for that thing. Nice.
Stay pass ahead.
Now, what if you had a lot more money? What could you
Get
do
inside.
right now if you were thinking, like, you know, you're unsure about your
I'll be
future, or
damned.
what you want to be
We
doing,
actually
or
made it to the mall.
how to protect your wealth, and you have maybe in the hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend, or invest, or, right, protect, or you have a lot of valuable stuff that might be in the hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, and you want to make sure that you're set up for the next few decades. Well, it depends on where you're at, right? If you're in the United States, for example, no matter where
Okay,
you
so it's a
are
little deserted.
in the United
There might
States,
still be an evac deeper in.
you might consider relocating if you had to. See, there's a rabbit here, and these two people need one, and they're not picking it up. So I'll heal myself, and I'll pick it up. Right now, I think a lot of smart money is
You kids ready?
relocating in the United States. Especially to areas where people are moving. Right. So one of the things that you may have seen, let's see if I can bring up let's see if I can bring that up. I'm going to bring up a browser. We want to look up net migration by state. Okay. And we want as current information as we can get. So I'm going to bring up the window here. Oh my gosh. Look how giant that window is. So during the pandemic, huge amount of people moved to Florida. And one of the reasons for that is it's not lockdown. And they've been very against lockdowns. And they've been very, like, it's not just that they haven't been locked down, but they've basically more or less created a signal that they're not going to lock down in the future. So, you know, if you're able to build a business or something functional down there, it's not going to get shut down on you and have your livelihood put at risk. So Florida's pretty good. Mr. A said, how's the land tax in the United States? Well, it depends a lot on the state, right? Some states are double or triple what other states are, right? Because that's where most of the land tax goes, is the state. Let's take a look at South Dakota. South Dakota, pretty low on the list, but they're not... This is from... Where is this? July 2020 to July 2021. If we were to look at even since 2021, I wouldn't be surprised if we could see... okay, let's see. So this is domestic only, right? Whereas... So South Dakota, just domestic 5,000. That being said, it's a smaller state, so 5,000 is a little bit more impactful than, you know, 5,000 to somewhere else. As you can see, the total population is less than 1 million, so 5,000 people means a lot. South Dakota, another state that, to a large degree, didn't shut down, right? People are leaving California, New York, Illinois. That's where Chicago is. Massachusetts, Louisiana, New Jersey, Washington D.C., Minnesota. A lot of these places are fairly well controlled by Democrats, experience a lot of lockdowns. North Dakota, interesting to see there. If we look at international migration, Florida, California's gaining a lot, even though they're losing a lot. So by net, they're going down. West Virginia going down in terms of international migration, interestingly. So let's say you had hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions to spend, and you were thinking like, hey, you were gonna maybe invest in a commercial property or a residential property, maybe a apartment building or a shopping mall, like a strip mall. You're gonna build a strip mall or a gas station or like a shop that you would rent out, or like a build your own sort of car repair shop and, you know, rent out space to independent car repairers and that sort of deal. That would probably be some of the smarter places to put your money, particularly in the places that are seeing lots and lots of, whoops, not that, lots of growth and promises against lockdown. Florida being one of the best. Huge amounts of people moving to Florida. Promises against lockdown. That's great for you in owning any sort of business or a part of a business, as long as you know your business partners are very invested in it being successful. I mean, if you were able to build something like an apartment building in a place with a growing population. Because here's the thing. In the United States, there's lots of rules, regulations, and nonsense about zoning laws and building codes that are just awful. They're just really... Uh-oh.
Watch out!
We've got another rabbit. Here's his basket of eggs. Where's he? Oh, there he is. God, look how mad he is. Oh. Dude, this is just like how I remember Easter as a kid.
Hey, can somebody watch my back? I'm a heel.
So,
Molotov.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
like, if you can get, if you can build something like an apartment building, almost in any place that is experiencing population growth in the United States, is experiencing population growth at a faster rate than they are experiencing housing growth, right? So that's a direct sort of supply and demand function, right? Demand for housing is going up faster than supply for housing in pretty much... Wow, did you see him just leap right into the air over me? So this would be a great time to build an apartment building in a growth state. This would be a really bad time to invest in housing in a state like California, which is net migration negative, right? Like, the supply-demand curve for California is year by year making housing cheaper. Yeah, that is an interesting idea.
Through this door.
It is Easter, and zombies are a type of unholy resurrection, right?
Reloading.
Everybody grab a weapon.
Baseball bat. Oh. Come on, Rochelle. Learn to aim. So, Victorian says, could, you know, is suggesting that the promises against these lockdowns might become less significant and might not be upheld as demographic change continues in Florida. Well, one, the mass amount of migration inside the United States to Florida is helping with demographics on that level, right? I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Also,
I am sick.
while demographics do have a part in this conversation, clearly,
I'm gonna heal.
because they, I mean, if you're looking at the long-term future of any region.
Somebody turn off the alarm!
Good job, Ellis. Shut the window.
We got a hunter.
So, the thing about... There's at least some amount of ideological conformity. It's not like it's very easy to overestimate, right? There is some amount of ideological motivation to the migration that Florida is receiving. So because that's the case, they're gonna have continued push to keep those sort of anti-lockdown measures in place, right? Because it's going to be popular support among the people, regardless of the demographics, to some degree. You know, one of the things when I look at my, if you look at my video, assimilation is a joke. We have to understand that that video directly shows, to the best I can with data, that migration is largely a function of economics and not of ideology, so that you can't truly expect ideological conformity among people who are there to better their own lives, right? For economic reasons.
Everybody grab a weapon.
Like, people will come into an area and oppose the ideology that made it a good area.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And you see that all the time with, like, Venezuelans coming to the United States. You know, a Venezuelan... They'll get, like, a Venezuelan spokesperson for NRA or the Libertarian Party, but the reality is most Venezuelans vote for gun control and all the stuff that they're supposedly fleeing in their previous country, right? Whoa! Nero says, we need to create intergenerational wealth and have multiple communities that helping each other even across countries. Well, exactly. Yes. I mean, we have to be a people first, not a nation, or not a country, right? Like, Germany is not committed to the growth and well-being of ethnic Germans, right? It's just not. England is not committed to the health and well-being of the English people. It's just not. The European peoples will have to band together as a family, as based on our blood ties, rather than any specific country borders, right? Like,
I picked this up just for you.
there are people... I'm gonna try and get this. Boom. Got her. Whew. I mean, there are lots of non-whites in my country who may, during economic hardship, receive special protection and assistance that my people do not. I actually have focused on this in one of my videos. Support white businesses. Look for that on my channel.
Careful, Hunter.
Incoming!
So, while there's, like, non-white people in my country who are, like, good or nice or whatever, and I don't dislike them, at the end of the day, there's a lot of social safety nets for them. And not much for my people. So I have to be willing to show some amount of desire to help out whites, my people, even if they're not in my country, over non-whites who are in my country, simply because if I don't look out for my people, no one else will. Right? That's the basic idea.
There's a safe room up ahead.
You have to be able to look out for those who no one else will look out for, otherwise there's no one to help them. Coach is really hurt, which is why he's so slow.
Reloading.
Mr. A says the fact that we had to learn the real difference between nation and state as adults is telling. Well, the thing is, it's like it was one of those things that was taken for granted for so long.
Leaving me twice in one day.
Nation and it was so like the correlation was so high that it could sort of be ignored. And we just and people, to a large degree, assumed that it would always be that way. And we had people in charge who would lie and say that it would always be that way, even while they were working to undermine it at the time, right?
Anybody know who the race car guy is?
That is Jimmy Gibbs Jr., the greatest driver ever to climb into a stock car.
Jimmy Gibbs Jr. Man, Southerners make the weirdest people famous.
That man is the pride of Georgia. If the laws of nature allowed it, I would bear that man's children.
That's a little weird. $25 to take a picture with his stock car. That seems like a hell of a ripoff. So, again, just to go over what we're talking about this whole conversation is, where could you put your money, right? If you had some money, again, I can't give you financial advice from a legal perspective. But you have hedges against inflation. If you only have, you know, maybe a couple $100, gold and silver be worth looking into. If you have more money, tens of thousands,
Jimmy
or just
Gibbs
thousands.
Jr. is the man. I mean, I don't know anybody like that, man. But there was this guy I knew. He raced dirt tracks, not stock cars, but open wheel cars, you know? And he was racing once. And a goat...
Ellis, sweetie, can this wait?
Okay, but there was a goat.
There was a goat. This is a good time to invest in durable goods, right? Your car, washing machine, dryer, any of that sort of stuff. Computer, right? And then if you have a lot more money, this is a good time to invest in more like business durable goods. A laundromat would be a good business. A metal shop, right? If we experience economic hardship like what we are now with the supply chains, you know, I've spoken to a number of businesses who sell goods, right? They have stores, they sell goods, and they're struggling to get some of their supplies that they would normally get from overseas, like China, Indonesia, Malaysia. Indonesia is like a big source of a lot of our clothing, our garments and textiles, right? If you were to obtain or invest in a garment manufacturer here in the United States, purchase sewing equipment, industrial sewing equipment,
I think I got one.
those sorts of businesses that make physical, tangible goods that we might have to produce more of in the future, or investing in housing market in areas that are experiencing a lot of net migration. I mean,
As soon as these doors open, get ready to run.
this is something to look into, right? These are going to be very valuable. Just don't buy housing in California. That's the opposite of what you want to be doing. No housing in New York or California.
I got a can.
You should be buying housing in Florida, South Dakota, Idaho, Montana. Throw that there.
I got it. I got it.
Alright, so this is 3 of the 8 we need.
Fill her up. Got it.
No one shoot my cans, please. I saw someone nearly shoot it, I think, just a second ago. What the heck happened? Oh.
I got a can.
I don't know why I dropped it all of a sudden.
We still need 5 more.
Oh, Lord, not another smoker.
I do hear a smoker.
Hey, I'm reloading.
I don't know where it is. Get out of here, you.
I got a can.
Want to get those onto the ground floor. I think, yep, that made it. What's this? Oh,
I got it.
see if I can throw that near the... Can I... Whoop. Got somewhat close.
Pipe bomb.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
Oh no! Here he is! Oh, I hate Easter. Oh, we got him. Whew. Okay, now I think we can sort of like... That kind of hurt, but I'm good. Although they do like... None of my team is willing to jump down that way with me.
Pills here. Healing.
Heal myself up with my Easter rabbit. Oh. Will that kill the smoker? Probably not. Oh, it does knock away the thing. Dumb luck managed to save myself. Where's my team? Apparently, the path to get here that my team will take is forever. That was quite a long trip. Let's do this.
I got a can.
So that. You see that jockey just fly up into the air? I don't remember them jumping that crazy. Maybe they've always jumped like that. Where's this jockey? Probably gonna get me in a second.
Got it. Get in there.
Okay, so
We got guns. Got it.
oop, charger.
Got another can in the tank. Just green snow. Reloading. I got it.
But what else would be good to buy? Especially, what's that middle range? What's that middle range?
Just 2 more.
If you're in a northern place that experiences net migration, a snowplow would probably be pretty decent. Those sorts of durable goods. Snowplow. What do they need, like, further south, if not a snowplow? Look at that. Jimmy Gibbs stock car. Number 22. So if we go campaign, whoops. Where's the other ones? Okay, single player. Dead center. It's not the passing that's next, is it? Is it the passing? I felt like that was later. Isn't Dark Carnival where you go with Jimmy Gibbs' car? Is that where you end? Take a look. I mean, the reality is if you get durable business goods, like stoves, like commercial stoves.
Sorry, folks. This car is capable of miracles, but it can't drive over 20 miles of parked cars. I think we're walking.
God damn you, Jimmy Gibbs Jr.
Well, see, that was just uncalled for. Serious.
Wow. So... Wow, look at all the blood. Nice. If you own any sort of durable good or property in an area that is experiencing large population growth, that's just
Check it out. Hey,
a very
Whispering Oaks.
easy thing.
Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can die there as adults.
What's that phrase? A rising tide
Can I have a
raises
second?
all ships.
Alone with the car. I got some things that need saying.
Whatever.
You did good.
Look at all these cars.
It's kind of like if imagine if like the general stock market is experiencing sort of a boom, right? If all stocks go up, you can kind of be invested in anything, right? So, with California experiencing net negative migration, most people will be losers financially there. There will be some winners, but you're going to have to be in the right industry with the right business model, the right employees, and the right equipment, right? Meanwhile, if you go to somewhere that's experiencing large amounts of net migration in, like, you don't have to do, like, a great job at what you're trying to do. You just have to be there doing it. And you'll probably have a pretty good chance of success. I mean, there will be some losers in Florida, right? Financially. There will be some failed businesses. But when you have all these people coming in, and the prices of all these goods are often going up and things are becoming more scarce, and like, you know, you have all these people moving in, they want to work on their septic systems. Like, even the guys who are running a septic tank maintenance and pump out service poorly will still probably have lots of business, right? Like, just the fact that they're running their business poorly probably won't be the preventative factor in them being financially successful. Where's this witch?
Don't shoot that car. In here. Defib unit here.
Oops. I dropped my rabbit. I want my rabbit. I want my Easter rabbit. See? Look how useful that is.
Quiet, everybody. I hear a bitch.
I smacked him with my rabbit. One hit. Kaboom! Bam!
Look out!
Bam! Uh-oh. A lot of stuff over here. Just me and my rabbit.
Watch out!
Wow, you can get into the bushes here. Uh-oh. Oh, I got him. Look at that. What do we got here? Oh.
Grabbing some frag rounds.
Don't worry, Rabbit. I'll pick you up in a second.
Deploying frag rounds.
I'm reloading.
The only other thing I'd look to do with if you had a lot of money, right? Again, if you have a lot of money and you already have plans for, let's say, durable business goods, your own durable goods, your own sort of position over the next couple of years where you're going to live and all that stuff. That's all. If that's all settled, the only other thing I'd do is any sort of potential ideological influence, you know? Donation to influential people. You believe that, like, there's someone having a positive influence on the culture war. Online, you know, they're making good videos, or like some especially important podcast, or you know, like if you guys watched American Krogan's most recent video, I mean, I mentioned before that I spent hours looking at 100-year-old newspaper articles with Krogan for that video. Hours doing that with him, and still, like, the amount of time he put into that, it's like I was not even there for like 1% of that. It's there for like 0.5%, 1/4%, 1/8 of a percent of, and 1/8 of 1% of the time he was there.
Whispering Oaks.
Working on that video. I was there reading all these newspaper paper articles with him, and that forms this sort of understanding for, you know, he's working on these, on deconstructing the lies about history that have been constructed for the last few decades, right?
Hey, the Midnight Riders. I used to love that band. Best pyrotechnics in the business.
I'll back you up on that. Hell of a show.
Cool Guy says, why does Krogan attach it to a COD video analysis video? Well, I mean, it is somewhat of an analysis of that game, right? I mean, what we have to realize, let's take a look at this. What's this game called again? It's called, what's the newest COD? COD game. Is that Vanguard? Yeah, it's Vanguard. Call of Duty Vanguard, Wikipedia. I know you can't see the screen right now, but let's bring it up here. Call of Duty Vanguard. Synopsis. Blah, blah, blah. Development. Release. Gamescom. 30-minute broadcast on YouTube. Oops. November 2021. So it's got like a 7 out of 10 or whatever and all these things. Quran pages controversy. Won an award. Visual Effects Society. Outstanding Visual Effects. DICE Awards. British Academy. Sales. Can we just get some sales numbers? My God. Best-selling game of 2021? Despite how many big games were released in 2021, Call of Duty accounted for the top 2 selling slots. I mean, the Call of Duty... One of the things that he's talking about in the Call of Duty video is, like, here you have a video game. It's selling very, very well. and it's predicated on the ideas as presented in the game is predicated on years and years and years of academic work that has distorted the truth about historical events like
Ellis?
racial
Is now the best
conflict
time?
within World War II troops and racial performance and all this stuff. So, while American Krogan's video mostly is about the very important history and about deconstructing all this pseudo-history that has been put in place in academia over the last few decades, it's using the Call of Duty games as a springboard to do that, because those Call of Duty games are heavily financial, financially successful, culturally influential. They're all over, and it's like, it'll help, like, you know, there's going to be some person who's really into history and is very skeptical of sort of modern anti-white historians. And a lot of them won't even realize how these sort of anti-white historical interpretations, these sort of constructed nonsense views in academia, have gone on to influence the media that people are consuming by the millions. You like the shiny egg lights? Because it's Easter tomorrow, guys. I could bring the gnome, but I think I'll skip the gnome today. Also, I don't.
Ammo.
You may have seen that the.
No!
Oh, come on! I'm standing right next to you. The ammo is actually candy and rabbits and carrots and eggs for Easter.
Cotton candy, king of foods.
Cotton candy, the king of foods. Oh, that was the wrong thing to shoot. Oh my gosh. It went after Ellis instead because he was in the way.
Look, if I did this,
I love
Thanks, Nick.
Or maybe I shot Ellis. Got more eggs. Damn.
We might need these.
Reload. Pills here.
Getting my auto shotty. And my Molotov. Oh god. The jockey I was not expecting, I'll be honest. I think I'm probably gonna go down here. Yeah, okay. Well, see, I was gonna do something real clever with this, Kittyland. It is Kittyland.
I do not like that little peanut guy.
You guys are jaded. I used to have his toys when I was just bite-sized. That little stuffed peanut was the best friend a boy could have.
Little merry-go-round with cars. Merry-go-round with trains. Those are really interesting. Little peanut rockets. This is just a tent.
Reloading.
Oh no, another jockey. I got it that time. You know, they don't have a lot of rides in this area, other than 2 merry-go-rounds and a fully enclosed tent that says rockets.
I find a burger tank in this place. I'm gonna be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse.
Reloading. I aim to let you. I'm a reload.
There's a smoker around here. Pills here.
Can I do... Now, I can't make Coach take any pills. Even though it'd probably be good if he took a pill now and then grabbed some of this stuff and whatever.
Reload.
Spinner.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Am I safe in this one? I think so. There's a lot of stuff here. I hate when the bottle bounces off them.
Molotov.
More jockeys, huh? Well, I find that the concept of zombies
Reloading.
gets more or less terrifying depending on the scenario and the situation, right? Zombies that can sprint are always a lot scarier than zombies that can't, right? Zombies that retain any sort of understanding of their prior life and the use of tools are way different than ones that don't.
Here.
For example, if people...
Reloading.
If becoming a zombie was a slower process by which you become, you know, over weeks and months, less and less intelligent, where you could be infected and now you're a zombie today, but you're not going to lose all your conscious and understanding and knowledge of life until weeks have passed. So, like, if you knew a secret password for a compound, you would know that password and retain the ability to speak it for potentially hours or days prior to eventually you not being able to do those things. I mean, you might have a literal physical key to a place and know how to actuate a keyed lock, right? For a certain amount of time.
I'm hitting it. Somehow I think it'll activate everything else around here.
So another merry-go-round. Oh my god, it's Peter Cottontail. Oh, there's his eggs. Where is he? Oh, we got him. Oh.
Okay, it's off.
Oh god. Hey Spencer, how's it going?
Run into the tunnel of love.
Smoker. No.
Got it. Long range shotgun.
Gotta reload. Everybody into the tunnel of love. Yes.
But in terms of zombies being people that are your own who now want to kill you, I mean, obviously we're living in the zombie apocalypse then, right? I mean, welcome to being white. Everyone got their rabbit? Everyone got their Easter rabbit? Heal up with your Easter rabbit.
Coach? You, a cheeseburger, romance in the air.
How many tunnel of love memories you got, Nick?
Huh. Several. Easily.
More Easter lights.
Hey, no smooching, y'all.
Reloading.
I know in this game, the AK-47 is like the best thing to have. You know, it's just so good, but I mean, something like that is never going to be as satisfying as a good shotgun. You know what I mean? Like, why play with that when you could play with a shotgun? Oh god. Oops. Shot Nick a couple times there, point blank. Oh my god. Whoop. Getting caught on the tunnel of love here. Whoa, that one went down quick. That's because I think these guys... No, she's got an AK. What do you have? Nop or something? Oh, Scar or something? He's got the shotty like me. I don't think you run any faster with a separate gun out. I could switch over to this, though. I don't think it's really different at all. Just another auto shotty. With a different noise.
We got him.
Oh.
Nasty shit.
Can't see much here. Oh, I got that jockey right away. Anything in the back room? No. Nothing in the back room. See, you can say shotguns are only good at close range, but in this game, I just saved Rochelle from a smoker, like 100 feet away. And I mean, in real life, people vastly overestimate, like, the spread of a shotgun. You know, people were like, you know, shotguns are not like a real blunderbuss, right?
I don't remember the tunnel of love being.
You know, people will imagine like, oh, you just have to point the shotgun in roughly the correct direction, and then it'll get them. It's like,
Grab a weapon.
no, I mean, shotguns have to be aimed pretty well. Okay, I didn't get her in one shot, but we did get her. Grab that. Oh, did I not grab it?
Pills here. A coaster.
That clown's attracting zombies.
Over this fence.
Like, even if you were to get heavily sawed-off shotgun, a shotgun with like a 5-inch barrel,
I hit it.
the actual spread at, you know, 100 feet is not what people think it would be. You know, they're imagining some sort of like,
Nice.
you know, I don't know, 10 by 10 square, and it's more like a 10-inch by 10-inch square, right? Or they're imagining 10 foot by 10 foot, it's more like 10-inch by 10-inch. I mean, it's just, the spread on shotguns is not what most people imagine. Like, in a game like this is, like, people this close, I mean, it's basically, it's like a handgun. You know, it's pinpoint, more or less.
Somebody turn off that alarm.
I'm working on it.
Got a spinner. Stay on the track, people.
Oh, there's the car going in.
Charge.
Oh, this is a really bad position for me. Oh, look in the lower right. I can crouch. I can crouch and uncrouch during this.
I'm down. I need a hand.
I got a lot farther ahead of my team than I thought I would be. And I'm nearly dead. That was very close. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be walking forward. Ooh, never mind. That's not what I expected. Oh my goodness. And another. Oh wow. Look at this. What a spot.
Hey, get your ass up now. Come on.
I'm like suspended somewhere. Where am I? Okay. Oh wow.
Somebody turn off that alarm.
Wait. Let me turn this
Alarm's
up.
off.
I gotta hold up here and not die. Ooh. So when everything goes black and white, if you get knocked down again, you're dead. God, there's garbage. All right.
Hunter on Rochelle.
Hey, look out.
Wow. We really got rocked there at the end. I got two shots left in this.
First aid.
Hey. There's a rabbit here to heal yourself with. That's convenient. Ando says he likes a double-barreled aesthetically. Side by side or over under?
First aid here. First aid kit here.
Come on. One of you has to pick up this first aid kit. Okay. I guess I'll pick up the first aid kit and use it on someone. Ellis.
Smoker!
Smoker! Oh, yeah.
Safe path ahead. Good one.
All right, everyone get in here.
Get inside.
Charger!
All right.
And that is how you do it.
Ando says side by side. Yeah, side by side looks great. Especially like super shotgun. Like Doom double barrel super shotgun. And the way he reloads it is great. Mr. A says, is this an Easter mod for this game, or is it actual zombie apocalypse Easter game? Well, this is Left 4 Dead 2. So that's the game. And I just went onto the workshop and got a bunch of mods. Right? So, like, there's a mod where someone turned the tank into a rabbit. And there's a mod... What the heck is this? Get out of here, people. You know, there's a mod... Let me see. Is there any Easter eggs in here? I guess not. They randomly replace certain trash objects with Easter eggs. So when the game loads in, instead of loading that trash polygon, it loads in an Easter egg polygon, and some of those string lights, they added Easter eggs to them, floating Easter eggs, right? So, like, this is like, I don't know, 8 mods or something on Left 4 Dead. Did everyone get your fire bullets? Everyone get their healing? Oh, maybe I didn't get my fire bullets. I was wondering why the thing was still there. It's because I didn't get it. I'm like, who's delaying? Who's not getting their fire bullets? Oh, it was me. It was me. Oh, like, yeah, so these... I think this would be like a little cup or something on the ground. Like the blue one, and maybe the white one would be a piece of paper, crumpled up paper. But instead of a cup, it's now an Easter egg.
There's a smoker around here. Spinner! Hot stuff coming! Damn it, I'm covered in goo! Reloading! Which?
Oh! Honestly, I wasn't thinking it was a witch. I just saw a zombie on the ground. So I started blasting. I'm about to die? I'm at 40 health? Hello?
Thanks.
About lost the game?
Stand still. Well, I'm gonna mess this up.
They putting a hurt on you, but ain't no thing.
It ain't no thing. Well, I guess if you say so, it ain't no thing.
We need something big to signal the copter. I can see the stadium.
Ferris wheel.
Weapons over here.
Oh, time for redemption. Ooh. Got her.
Cow pen, pig pen, these are all just animal shit pens.
Well, yeah, this is probably do animal judging.
Take down that clown.
Weapons over here.
Reloading. Fire grenade.
Oh, goodness.
I got hit by the burning goose.
Ooh. All right.
Careful on these roofs.
Luckily, they have these conveniently placed ladders on every roof.
Hunter.
Oh. For some reason, I thought it was on the other side of me. You know, the way I'm getting tackled by stuff while my whole team is really far behind me reminds me of playing with American Krogan. Whenever I got tackled, he was always forever away. Far behind.
Ammo here.
Okay, so we have to hold up in this area after I press this. I'm gonna put that there. I want to go back up here, guys, but I will start that on fire once we're up here. I guess they're gonna stay down there instead of coming up. That is a charger.
Ammo.
Oh! See? My shotgun worked all the way out there. Just fine. Alright. Should be close to the... Okay. Now we have to go. So the way this game works, this round... Oh, shoot. The way this round works is... We are going to have this constant spawn until we just end the level. Right? So you have to move forward and end the level, or it's gone forever. Or you're just going to be... You're just going to get slowly whittled away. You'll either run out of ammo, or health, or both, or whatever. Whoa, whoop, whoop. I got an achievement. I'm not sure what for, but I did get one. So, oh my goodness. I got 3 health, and I'm in.
We're inside.
What's my achievement? Oh. Leading. Burn a clown. Oh. So I had to burn a clown with a Molotov. Because, so the way it works, the clowns in this match or whatever, they, you know, they squeak. You could hear them maybe. When they walk around, they have squeaky shoes or whatever, big red nose. They're squeaking. Squeak, 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 squeak. And that squeaking actually attracts other zombies, right? So if he's leading 10 zombies of his own, and you start him on fire, that was the achievement.
Unless someone has a better idea, let's rock.
Mr. A says,
We all
have you
ready?
played Project Zomboid? I have not. I don't think I've even heard of it. I mean, you can hear the clown shoe squeak. Maybe right there for a second.
Watch out! How do we start the finale?
All right. Toasting in an epic bread. I haven't heard that in a little bit. Or read it. I guess I've never heard anyone say that.
Defib unit here.
All right.
Hit the lights.
I guess we will start up the big rock concert. Midnight Riders. That's us.
Reloading! Look out!
Here we go.
Adrenaline shot here.
Beginning the rock concert. Turn this old man music up. Oh, did I not grab a thing? Get over here, you. Bam.
Throwing a Molotov.
Let's grab one of these.
Throwing a pipe
Pipe
bomb.
bomb. I think I hear there's a spitter up there. Got the spitter. I hear a clown shoe squeak.
Grenade!
Oh, that was well, I mean, it'll do.
We got Molotov. Lighten it up.
There's also all these sorts of things you can throw around. They even have, what are these? This is some sort of crazy, what's it called? Fireworks. I mean, I know what fireworks are. I knew they were fireworks. I thought they maybe said something else on the package. Like, you know, Liberty bombs or something. I don't know. Yeah, Rockin' Stone. So I have Killing Floor 2, but I've never played it. Someone gave it to me when it was on Steam sale, I'm pretty sure. Oh no! The Easter Bunny's here. Oh! There's his... threw his basket of eggs. Alright, Easter Bunny. I got you some fireworks. Oh! The eggs came flying in. Wow, Ellis doesn't like the Easter Bunny, huh?
More! We need more!
Molotov.
We need more? Or what? Oh! Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm getting hit by the spitter goo up here?
Molotov. Grabbing a Molotov. Rock and roll!
Rock and roll. Uh-oh. Another charger over there.
Throwing a Molotov.
Charger!
Oh, I love this song.
I just... Do you hear that? The distortion that's happening here? I mean... Oh! Are we back? There was some weird distortion happening. I'm hearing it again. when I'm listening to these guys shoot their guns, it sounds like they're in a different room or something. And I can set off the pyrotechnics there with this. Ooh.
Somebody shut up that crowd!
I'm going to throw a pipe bomb. Oh! Easter Bunny's here. There's egg basket.
Coach, you're a genius. This worked.
Coach, you're a genius.
Spitter shit on me. I got hit by burning goose shit.
I think I remember a particular time where I played this with Krogan, and I sat in the chopper for a good, like, I don't know, minute before Krogan noticed that the chopper was here. Are you guys gonna get in? With the rabbit is here. Oh my gosh. This is great. I think Coach is still there. I don't know if Coach got away. And you hear the music's gone. So there was some weird audio problem happening there. Turbo asks if I turned off the in-game music. The in-game music should be quieter, but I didn't turn it off, I don't believe. Let's see here. I mean, if we go to options and audio, you can see that music is low, but so is game volume, right? They're both very, very low. And I could hear music earlier. Yeah, I don't care if the bots die. I just wanted to watch them interact with the Easter Bunny. So after Dark Carnival, you go for Swamp Fever, I guess. Hard Rain. I want to do the Parish, though. Isn't this the good one? Isn't this the one that I remember? Or is the Sacrifice? No, not Sacrifice. I think it's the Parish. This is the one with the church? Or I could play one of the original campaigns. No Mercy. Crash Course, Death Toll, Dead Air, Blood Harvest. I remember that one. The Last Stand. I think that was the new one. Or is the Sacrifice the one in the church? But the Parish would make more sense, wouldn't it? No, because the Sacrifice is for the bridge. I could do No Mercy. Difficulty, put that back on advanced. We'll do No Mercy. This will really take us back. We're going way back in time. We're playing Left 4 Dead, the original. What year did this come out? I wonder when they're going to make Left 4 Dead 3. Left 4 Dead 2 Episode 2? So I still have my rabbits.
The subway can take us straight to Mercy Hospital.
Might not be a bad idea to get off the street.
You ladies ready for this?
It's still Easter, even in Left 4 Dead 1. All right. Anything in the bathroom? Nope.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Oh.
It's gonna be hell to pay. You keep aggravating that witch.
Come on, guys. I need some help.
Oh. I think she left. Oh. Oh. She ran into a different room, went around the corner, and then circled back to get us. I was not expecting that witch to pull that fantastic maneuver.
Pills here.
Oh, see? Now that's nostalgic. The original character's yelling pills here. Lewis, I have your pills.
Yeah, you're gonna need this.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Lewis. I know how much you like those. So many old YouTube videos of like Lewis doing
Weapons
insane things to get his pills. Like horror film type stuff. Oh my god. I'm in trouble. It is interesting to play the old campaigns with the new Special Infected, though.
Reloading.
And some of the new weapons.
Reloading.
Pills here.
There's a subway station.
You know, I
just
gave Lewis
around
my
the corner.
pills, and I could probably use those now.
I'm reloading.
Luckily, more pills. Ah. That's the sort of fast-acting relief
Everyone
that
to
I
the
expect
station.
from pills.
Don't shoot the car.
Safe house.
I also remember playing with American Krogan when one of our characters said, "Don't shoot the car," he'd shoot the car. And I think that ended up becoming a both of us thing eventually. I think that it was a him thing that turned into a both of us thing.
Tremendous.
Like shooting the cars. Every car alarm, just shooting it. But definitely check out Krogan's video if you haven't. Well, maybe they'll make Left 4 Dead 4. But Back 4 Blood isn't a Valve thing. That definitely doesn't count. Regardless of what anyone claims about being involved with the original Left 4 Dead or whatever and this, that. Listen, Left 4 Dead's Valve now. So we get your rabbit. Okay, you're good. Francis, let me top you up with this rabbit. All right.
Red line north will take us straight there.
Red line north. We even know the whole subway system. Red line, this way. What's my favorite game?
Boomer!
Mr. Gladys wants to know what my favorite game is. That's pretty hard to say. I mean, there's a lot of great games. People are standing right on me. Come on. Lost nearly all my hit points. Oh, good. We're good. We're good. Because I still have my rabbit. My Easter bunny. Oh no, another witch.
Watch my back.
A witch without an auto shotty.
God damn it, the line's blocked.
All right, no problem. Now we just gotta get out of the subway.
Shit. Witch.
Turn your light up.
Oh! There she is. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Oh, I thought that was a pretty good shot, and that I might get a second or third shot while backing up. I didn't expect her to just one-shot me like that.
Look out! Jockey!
Extra pistol.
Whoa! Wow. That painful moan was a little... Throw that for a second. No, I'll stick with, since we got so many pipe bombs here.
I feel terrible.
Wait up, this'll only take a second.
Do you really want to heal me?
Pills here. Hell, I don't need it.
Really? Thanks.
That's one I owe you.
Don't worry about it.
Hey! My tank is a tank! Why is my tank not a rabbit? This is nonsense. I may have set Lewis on fire. But that's okay. Well, that was still an Easter basket with Easter eggs in it. But my tank's not a rabbit. This is what I get from playing Left 4 Dead 1.
This isn't it for you yet, man. Come on, up and at him. We gotta keep moving.
Big one.
Okay. So I want us to hold up in this corner. Come on. In this corner.
Here they come!
Oh gosh. So he right about got pulled into the fire. She's really running over there, huh? Someone on Trovo. Elvar is asking for follow. Yeah, maybe in a minute. I'm a little busy here. There's a lot of zombies and everything. You understand.
Got a weapon here.
My fellow gamer friend.
This old body ain't gonna make it.
Okay. Mr. A says, would you consider the Life is Strange episodes if you didn't have to pay reparations? Well, I got some people complaining that I'm doing the Life is Strange stuff, and other people who want me to do it. I feel like I should probably do it. I'll definitely...
Thank you. Gotcha.
This Wednesday, I'll be doing the Life is Strange 2 demo. As far as whether I go farther than just that, right? Further than the demo for Life is Strange 2 and actually do some of these games more fully. Like, that's a maybe.
Charger!
Get out of here, Charger. I can give Lois pain pills, it says. Why would I do that? Oh, I missed the top of the things. I would have taken less damage.
You are an idiot.
Wow. Whoa.
Look out!
Wow, Lewis.
Hunter!
Oh, nearly got Lewis.
Don't shoot that car.
Reloading!
Get to the pawn shop, people.
I'm probably thinking Life is Strange is something I should do. I don't really want to give him money, but we'll see what I can do. We'll definitely do the what's it called? You know, the demo at least of Life is Strange 2 next Wednesday. I won't be playing tomorrow for Easter. I'll be with family the whole day. But what's my favorite game? That was the question that was asked me. What? Well, anyway, let me read this question. Nero says, I have a friend who is working for this guy in his 60s. He has a failing stream about flat Earth and is always asking him to fix things in OBS. And the pay is only exposure. What? Well, I mean, if you're getting paid in exposure and the exposure doesn't mean anything, then you can stop doing the work. So you have a friend is working for a guy in his 60s who is doing a failing stream. Always asking him to fix things in OBS. Advice for him. Probably stop wasting your time. I mean, why does he want to continue working for this guy and his failing flat Earth streams? That's my first question. Some of the eggs float. So I believe with the mod, they replaced trash objects with these egg objects, and some of the egg objects are of a different size, and so these trash objects I believe would be resting on this crate, but the eggs are kind of floating. This is because it's not like they hand placed each egg in the map. They didn't edit the maps. They're saying, hey, when you render this object, instead render this other object. Doesn't the AI in this game respond to the way you play? Well, I mean, somewhat. I mean, obviously, yeah, like, if I stay in this room, they'll stay in this room with me. They're not going to go straight to the end. So obviously, on some level, it has to be responding to the way I play, but it's like, it's not like super sophisticated in terms of like documenting your play style and adjusting well to fit that. It's just gonna more or less go where you go and do the stuff it's programmed to do wherever you happen to take them, right?
Get on the lift.
I see, like, oh, they were stuck on the other side of that ledge for a while. They weren't able to move, and they weren't able to figure out how to correctly path up here. So after X number of seconds of failing, they had a small little teleport to jump them up. So that way, it would be a bummer if you had a bot stuck somewhere. Oh my goodness. And then, like, you failed the mission because of that. Oh my god. That's a big setback. And the spitter spitting right on here. That's a heck of a... Oh gosh. All right, Zoe, sit in that fire for a second. This was maybe not the best. Okay, well, Zoe's dead. It's all good. We're good. We got this. Where's my guys? There's my guys. Blow that up for a second. Wow. A lot of zombies. Okay. So someone was asking what my favorite game is, which I never got around to. Oh my gosh. We got a lot of problems here. I'm grabbing this rabbit. Lewis took his pills. We should be good to go. Oh look, a survivor in the back room. We'll save you.
Reloading. Through the warehouse.
I'd probably say the game that I'm playing the most right now is Pokemon Go. You know, it's a walking game. You walk around, catch Pokemon. And I do, some of you were asking about if there's PvP in that game and if you can battle other people, you can. It's a team of 3 format, right? So your team of 3 versus their team of 3. Oh no. Tank. He does have the Easter eggs, but he's not as a rabbit. I think it's broken because I'm in the Left 4 Dead 1 style. I think in the Left 4 Dead 2 style, my rabbit tank would be working correctly. Which is unfortunate. It sort of got stuck there for a second, didn't it? Yeah, it's struggling a little bit with the pathing on this stairs. I kind of thought I would kill it there, and that I could stop running. But yeah,
We gotta move.
I mean, I'm playing Pokemon Go mostly.
Thanks.
Glad to be of help, old man.
So I do like that.
Christ, I messed up.
You know, so if you were to say, like, regardless of nostalgia or whatever, like, Intellectual Embargo's revealed preference for, like, what he's spending the most hours playing today and recently, well then, it'd be Pokemon Go, right? Now, if we look at, like, the games that I have put a ton of hours into and really like, Team Fortress 2 would be up the list, right? Definitely spent a lot of time playing Team Fortress 2. I like Team Fortress 2. I like Quake 3, Quake 3 Arena, those sorts of games. I like skill-based movement. I've spent some time... Oh! You know, one of the games that I'm anticipating for coming out this year that I'm hoping will be fun and we can play together is Mid-Air Community Edition, or whatever. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. And a switch here. And a thing. This is a heck of... Come on, robots. Pick me up. Jeez. Oh, man.
That wasn't necessary. But thanks. Look out! I'm getting too old for
Wow,
this
it's empty up
horseshit.
here. Nice.
The hospital!
Nice.
Gonna need these.
Got an Easter bunny to heal up with.
Reloading.
Why is Lewis so far away?
Get your asses in here!
Francis, Zoe, and myself with one zombie.
Into the safe room, people!
Lewis, way back there. Come on, Lewis. Get in the thing.
Outstanding.
So... What other games are good? I mean, I've liked a lot of games. I've played a lot of MMOs. You know, I'm interested in sort of MMO design and world design for RPGs, right? I'm taking that rabbit before anyone else does. Spikeless, hey, how's it going? Gladius says, how can Pokemon Go contribute to the well-being of our people? Well, I mean, fundamentally, if you look at Niantic, which is the creator of Pokemon Go, what they kind of do is they have this map of the world, and they fill the map of the world up with waypoints, right? And these waypoints are either places to exercise, places to explore, or places to socialize, right? That's the idea. A map of the world with those sorts of places. Now, in Pokemon Go, those places get made into Pokestops and Pokemon gyms. When you're playing a different game, when you're playing like Ingress, those become portals and stuff, right? So the basic idea of the game is where you play the game and how good it is to play that game depends on if you can get in proximity to places that are good for exploration, exercise, and socialization. So I feel like it's got a pretty good message. One of the things, let's take a look at the, let me bring up my web browser here for a second. Let me type in John Hank. speech. So here, if you type in John Hanke speech, Hanke, I think it's Hank, unless it's Hanke, or something. I don't know what it is. I assume it's just John Hanke. So he did this keynote at AWE, which is, what is this again? AWE. So it's about mission to drive adoption of AR, so augmented reality projects. It's not, I don't see, it says conference and expo. Oh, whoops. Augmented World Expo. Okay, so he's doing the keynote at Augmented World Expo 2021. In this little speech here, he sort of smack talks the metaverse, right? You've seen Facebook and this metaverse talk. He's saying, like, you know, John Hanke's getting on the screen and he's saying, like, these other CEOs and whatever are telling you that, like, the world is chaotic and dirty and there's all these things going wrong with it and you should go home and put on your VR goggles and, like, escape it, right? And he's like this, he's anti-escapism in this sense. He's like, what if we were to highlight the good parts of the world and to send you there so you could go exercise? What if we were to send you to places that you should be exercising, socializing, and exploring, right? And sort of get people more active in the world through the games. Like, if people are going to play games and people are going to be engaging in these systems, what if we were to put these systems out in the real world, right? So, like, I totally would understand anyone being sort of critical of AR and games and cell phones and technology in general, but I would say that John Hanke is probably got a better, more healthy vision for people than...
Watch where the hell you're shooting!
Oh, good. Better than, you know, who these other people are, right? Who's that guy? Zuckerberg? Right. I mean, if you start playing Pokemon Go, something to look into, you know, it's like... I like the competitive aspect of it. I like playing the PvP, right? I like the head-to-head thing, and they're going to be doing tournaments or whatever. They're going to, like, there's already, like, big Pokemon tournaments or whatever, and they're going to be incorporating Pokemon Go into these sort of tournaments and into this sort of competitive Pokemon scene. And I like the... It's... Instead of a hardcore turn-based style, it's more of a real-time or pseudo-real-time fight.
Careful, hunter around here.
I like this better than combat in the other Pokemon games, so I mean, I like it. But point is,
incoming!
Like, if you play Pokemon Go, one of the things I like about it is it directs you to places where you find other people playing it, and it's actually pretty darn easy to approach someone playing and be like, hey, you want to trade Pikachus? You know, it makes it trivially easy and gives you a really great excuse to, like, approach a person, say hello, and make a friend. It's actually quite good at that. Like, it's... If you ever needed an excuse because you were slightly socially awkward to say hi to someone and try and be their friend, this actually makes it, like, very easy. You have a really great excuse, like, hey, you know, there's a quest right next to us. We'll get some sort of bonus if we trade. Pick up this quest right next to us and then come and trade with me, you know? I don't know. Francis, get the hell in the elevator. There's a hunter in here with us instead of you. My bot's not getting in the elevator. All right. No, oh my god. And then the spitter goo's coming. Oh my god.
You think one day it's all just gonna go back to normal?
I'll see peace back on Earth if I gotta murder every one of these animals with my own bare hands.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn straight.
There you go. I like that.
Let's go break stuff.
Let's go break stuff, he says, limping, barely holding on to life.
Bill, you ought to heal up.
I'll heal up when I feel like healing up. All right.
We need to find roof access.
Got a weapon here.
All right, get out of the thing, you people. Last stretch in this part of the level. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Pick me up. This is the last few feet.
That's what I owe you.
Oh, God. There's a witch right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and... I'm gonna try. Oh, come on. I felt like that was a pretty good shot. Oh. What? These guys are trying to shoot through the metal bars and they weren't able to hit her often enough. Well, that's a bummer. Alright. Everyone heal up and grab a rabbit. Francis is gonna take my rabbit? Give me that. Taking that rabbit. Spikeless says, "Is this stream talking about Pokemon Go?" Well, someone asked me what my favorite game was, and we ended up talking about Pokemon Go because of that. Oh my God, another witch. Redemption? Well, I did get redemption. I mean, the stream on the weekends, we talk about whatever, you know? How old is this game, says Spencer. I think, uh-oh. Everyone's on fire. That's... I kind of meant to throw it down the stairs, but it didn't come out down the stairs. I think Left 4 Dead 2 came out in like 2009 or something. I don't know how old the original Left 4 Dead is, because this is part of the original campaign, although obviously we have new weapons and new special infected. Whoa! Get out of here. Gosh, he just one-shot that drywall. Okay, we'll do better this time. We will do better. We won't die just before the end of this round, I feel it. Mr. Gladius says, so is Pokemon Go your favorite Pokemon game? Oh, I'd say yeah. I mean, like, I'm not gonna go back and play the old Pokemon games. Like, and I don't play any of the new ones either, right? Like, I'm not interested in the main series games. Like, long time ago, when Pokemon was new, I played Red, Blue, and Yellow.
Elevator's here!
Into the elevator!
Jeez. Everyone reloaded at the same time. Like, I played Red, Blue, and Yellow, and I played, like, Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Pinball, and I had a Tamagotchi, right? This little pedometer, and, like, the more you walked with it and played with your Pikachu, you know, blah, blah, blah.
You take the lead.
And I think of, like, Pokemon Go as sort of like a better Tamagotchi, right? It's like, I feel like this is the return of the Tamagotchi. So yeah. Mr. A says, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Morrowind? Yeah, I never played Morrowind. I didn't play Oblivion until after Skyrim, right? Oblivion was pretty darn good, and Skyrim was pretty okay. You know, some of the people, I had that one video clip where I talked about degeneracy and what's it called? The Legion in Fallout New Vegas. You know, I have a very stupid idea for a really long video essay on the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim. Because for anyone who doesn't know... Oh, goodness. The Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim is basically where a subverted organization turns back to traditionalism and God. That's what happens in the Skyrim Dark Brotherhood, right? The group had rejected their traditional roots and have rejected their God, and people had put themselves at the center, particularly this one woman. And at the end of it, they've returned to their traditional roots and accept their God again as sort of the center of their organization.
Almost
It's a very interesting...
Almost there.
Yes, Zoe, we are almost there. Did I heal myself up with my rabbit? Although, is Lewis going to take that rabbit over there? Maybe not. But yeah, I liked Oblivion and Skyrim. Although, like, Oblivion's the game where it's like... I mean, with these older games, it's sort of like you start playing it and you're like, ugh, this combat system. And then once you get past that stage, then you start really enjoying it, right? But the older the game is, the longer that period takes. Like, no offense to you Morrowind guys, but I'm pretty sure if I started playing it, it would take a few days before I was, like, okay with the antiquated combat systems and was able to look at all the other good qualities. But definitely, I mean, when you look at older games like Morrowind, Skyrim, or sorry, Morrowind, Oblivion, I mean, like, a lot of effort by some pretty smart people were put into these games, and you look at some of their modern successors, and it's like very clear that the modern games may have improved in some level of polish, and they're building on more sophisticated gaming engines and bigger sort of asset libraries, right? Those things are true. Zoe is very dead. Is she outside or inside? She's inside. It's very clear that the older games are better, right? The older games might not have the asset libraries and the modern game engines, but those took years and decades to create. I mean, those just weren't available back then. I mean, like, smart people have busted their butt for a long time to make the latest Unreal Engine or whatever, right? They couldn't have done that 10 years ago. Ooh, that hurt. Why are you knocking on that door? Well, we have no Zoe. That's a bummer.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot.
Come and get us. We're good to go.
News Chopper 5.
Chopper.
Is there a spitter over there?
Incoming!
Yes, it's a spitter. Is that a smoker? I'm gonna throw that over there. I gotta be... Well, we're down a person. We're down a robot. So I want to be pretty darn liberal with these consumables. Hunter! Boomer grown. Where's the boomer?
Hunter!
Whoa!
Boomer! Fire in the hole!
Oh, spitter.
Molotov!
Get out of here. Grab
Want to
these.
save this for later.
Uh-oh. Got it. I think we got it. Whoa! That boomer died to the fire. I wasn't sure where he was. Uh-oh. Oh, right as the tank's coming, I get jockeyed. Get out of here, Hunter. Ooh. Okay. My guys are having trouble with the fire, I guess. Uh-oh.
Molotov over here.
Oh, Francis, it's just a little fire.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Come on, you. Die already. Let me heal up on my Easter rabbit. Let me get rid of that. And maybe one over there. Are you shooting me?
Fire in the hole.
Uh-oh. Fell down. What the heck? Why are you napping in the fire?
Over here.
That's not where you're supposed to be.
Come on! You gotta get out!
Well, even without Zoe, I think we should make it. There's nothing we have to do down here, right? Uh-oh, jeez. Wow. Okay. Let's throw that out there.
Ammo here.
Where's this helicopter? I felt like it would be here by now.
Look out!
Oh, wow. That spitter had some crazy good aim. Like, lobbed the perfect spit into here. Uh-oh. Right as I shot that boomer. Uh-oh. Now I'm definitely in huge trouble. I don't know, fellas. Uh-oh.
I'm in trouble.
Francis with 1 health is about to revive us.
Thanks. Gotcha. Ah, shit, I'm not doing too good here.
Thanks.
Don't get too used to it. I feel
Just the two of us now, kid.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait a second. Oh. What? Okay. Oh, I'm the smoker. Okay. Smoker's bad, but it's the jockey or something that's gonna get me, isn't it? Oh, Lewis killed the jockey? Lewis, your sacrifice will be remembered.
Grenade!
Oh, come on. I meant to do that. See, I made it. I needed this rabbit.
There. Almost there.
It's because of you. You couldn't climb that ladder. We good? I guess. Because Lewis isn't picking up his rabbit. Okay. It'd be nice if these guys could carry Molotovs. Alright, well. Other games I remember when I was a kid, though, or years ago. I played a lot of Asteroids, Centipede, Missile Command, Earthbound. Anyone play Earthbound years ago? That's a surprisingly good game. That being said, I don't go for, you know, as an adult, you know, I played the Final Fantasy games and whatnot.
Hey, I'm here.
But now, I don't go in much for those turn-based games anymore, you know? It's like, I want a little bit more action-based. A little bit more action, a little bit faster-paced. Okay.
Go on and head out. We're ready.
Oh, we got 4 people here. We should be good.
Go.
Unless... Unless...
Here they come!
Those smokers have good aim.
Grabbing the pipe bomb. Fire in the hole!
I didn't play Freelancer.
Fire in the hole!
Spencer says he liked Star Wars Empire at War. I don't think I really played much in terms of Star Wars games except for Dark Forces. You guys ever played Dark Forces? Get out of here, Hunter.
Grenade! Might want to save this for later.
Isn't, like, where is he? Isn't Freelancer the game, like, the one guy who, like, oh, I made Freelancer or whatever? Isn't he the guy who's doing the whole Star Citizen thing or whatever? Boomer nearby. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the boomer. It says I hit Francis. I didn't know it gave a warning like that.
Charger! Fire in the hole!
Reloading.
Knut says, yeah, that's Chris Roberts. Okay, so Chris Roberts made Freelancer, and now he's doing the Star Citizen thing. What's the status on Star Citizen? I remember, like, it raising, a lot of money. And I don't know what's come of it.
Grenade!
Oh, is that the worst grenade throw of my life? Possibly. There's apparently more momentum physics behind the grenades in this game than I anticipated. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, Phil.
Get my back.
I heard smokers and stuff during that, and I'm really glad that none of them attacked at that moment. Boom! There we go.
I'm down.
Get your ass up. Let's go.
Get my Easter rabbit. Knat says, work in progress. That's the status of Star Citizen. Well, I mean, I know before they had, like, demos or something that were working. Is that, better? I mean, are people enjoying it? Is, like, what's the word on the street? The word on the street is, it's never gonna get done, and all these people who paid in got ripped off? Or is the word on the street, like, it's definitely gonna come, or it's always gonna be a work in progress, but it's playable now? Like, is it fun yet? Is it fun yet?
Heads up! Grenade!
Woo! I heard that boomer moan, and I just...
Grenade!
Are we... This helicopter is taking forever to get here. Do we have to fight another tank or something?
Incoming! Fire in the hole! Ammo here!
Ando says they got ripped off. Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot you. Here, let me heal you with this Easter rabbit.
Heal you up.
Tank somewhere?
Yeah.
Tank and boomer, same time? Okay. Oh my goodness. He just uppercutted that dude. Oh, this is the wrong thing. I thought I picked up one of these. Oh, there goes Zoe. Oh, there goes Lewis. And Francis is down. Gosh, I went from 4 people to 1 person in just a moment.
Ammo here!
Okay, tank's down.
I need help now!
Francis,
Can
quick,
you make it?
get the hell up.
You should see
The bird's here! Let's go!
You're fine. Thanks, Bill.
All right, well, it's nice knowing you guys. I really enjoyed it. Don't. No. Okay. Okay. So the people who supported Star Citizen, are they asking for their money back or whatever? Like, is there some like pushback or blowback, sort of like, you took our money, you promised XYZ, there's still no XYZ, we want our money back? Is there lawsuits? Like, are we to the point where there's a class action lawsuit, or are the the people who donated still true believers in the game? That's what I want to know. In the meantime, we can look at this seagull. These seagulls. Oh man. Imagine being free as a bird, standing on another bird who's flying. Now that's real freedom. That's what freedom looks like. Glorious. Ando says, I know a bunch of them are just coping. Okay, so a lot of the people might be still true believers. They believe the game is coming. Well, I normally don't stream this long, so I'm about done for today. So Sunday's the day where we normally play a bunch of games together. Like people jump on the game with me. Tomorrow, Sunday, is Easter, so I won't be streaming. So we'll be missing out on that. Wednesday, that's when we get to the games for analysis, right? And I'm definitely doing... I got the demo for Life is Strange 2. That's right. Life is Strange 2. I have the demo. And I plan on doing that on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But that's about it for me today. I hope you all have a good weekend. And I hope you have a good Easter. Have a good Easter Sunday. Spending time with family or whatever you do. And that's it. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.
Here. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you.